My name is Rhapsody, welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Alright, let's get that already dropped the D10, let's actually roll it this time. That's an 8, which is a Zazel. You know what, if we need to break a negative streak, I can't think of a character better to do it, other than possibly Isaac, Judas, maybe Lazarus. Okay, that last one was clearly a joke. Lost Contact, Shielded Tears. That's actually really good with the character I'm currently playing. Zazel. Because it basically just means I get to destroy the tears that are coming at me. Now, Lost Contact does have a downside. If you have any tier that doesn't have piercing, both your tier and the tier that you are stopping are destroyed. But since Brimstone is innate both piercing and spectral, it's just pretty damn good for me. Whee! Pretty happy to have it. Did I see a Tinted Rock up here? No, it was just a lot of nice little pots that I would have liked to blow up if given the opportunity, but it doesn't look like I have that. Ooh, actually. Hang on, let's quickly take that and blow all these up. I wanted to make sure that I picked that up first, even though it put me in harm's way, so that when I went for a second sweep and actually killed more of these poops, I was going to be getting at least some monetary gain. Looks relatively likely that the shop is actually viable this floor, especially if there's poops in the next room, but there might not even need to be. Come on. Okay, looks like there need to be a few poops in... okay, we're going to the shop. Now, what am I looking for in the shop? Number one is not sold in the shop, so we're not going to be looking for that item. Really, I'm looking for compass... probably my highest priority, and then black candle. Ooh. Man, we might even get into the shop and have enough money next floor to also spawn an arcade, which would just be lovely. So I'll know a bit more about what I want from the shop after I fight the boss, so I might as well fight the boss first. Okay, hang on. Whee! Oh. Oh. I'm not going to the shop. I don't know what items are in there. I forgot it's Curse of the Blind. I am very happy that I fought the boss first, otherwise I possibly would have gone to the shop and purchased something I really wouldn't have wanted. Okay. Only cost half a spirit heart to check that. I think that's a pretty good idea. Trying to be as safe as possible because I know with temporary health I've been playing a little fast and loose recently. And some would say, especially me, that I've been playing a little too fast and loose because I've constantly died as a result. Just let runs that should, by all means, have actually succeeded, just letting them fizzle out left, right, and center. And that's not okay. Let's check for a super secret, a secret room while doing that. Okay. Yep. That's a free bomb and a free key. Sorry, a free bomb and a free scent. Ooh, do I want to reroll my items so far? No, I want to wait. I want to wait until I've gone to my item room and my boss room, just in case. And I'll only pick up shitty items this floor, then I'll go and reroll them. Because Lost Contact isn't that important to me, nor is Breakfast. Like, on average, anything is going to be better than Breakfast. Box of Spiders, similarly not important to me. So it rerolls your character. I'm not entirely certain if it rerolls your trinket, but I think in the interest of safety, I may as well just treat it as though it does reroll your trinket. And if I have a trinket that I want to keep, and I do, I should probably just leave it out. Perfect. Okay, what's in here? Well, that's going to make the game non-interesting. I remember the last time I picked up Stopwatch, I actually just regretted it. I was like, this actually isn't fun right now. Because with Stopwatch, almost any build can get through the game. You can have no damage, and just because it's almost impossible to get hit, you can just dodge your way through the game. But the thing is, spending 5,000 hours killing a blue baby that can't actually attack you, it's boring. It's just boring. Ah, God. That was an accident. That's completely fine. So that counts as an item, and I'm gonna get all of the money from it. But when I re-roll, it will count as an item. Now I don't want to re-roll. Fuck. Judas' Shadow is actually really bad, because it will take away the sins of the world. No, it will take away our brimstone and our flight. So I'm actually not interested in that. I'm glad I went to the boss room first, but at the same time, I'm a little sad that I went to the boss room first, if you know what I mean. No, I'll save the key. The correct thing to do is save the key, or at the very least, gamble until I have enough keys that it doesn't matter. Oh, that's gonna blow that up. Okay. That was pretty damn successful. I wouldn't call this enough keys that I don't have to worry. This could be a super secret room. Sorry, a super room. Not a super secret room. Okay. You know what? At this point, I would actually call this enough keys to open these. Okay. Completely fine. Please don't re-roll my run. Got it. Okay, perfect. Just benefits everywhere. No actual downside there. Should I check for the super secret room? There's like one obvious location. One obvious location. That's there. Okay. Okay. There's going to be far less poops as we go on further through the map. So yeah, that's actually a pretty good idea. Also, if it was a Black Heart room or an Eternal Heart room, I could have just taken the jar from the shop and gotten a bunch of Black Hearts or Eternal Hearts. Probably not Eternal Hearts because I do want to keep the Horror Babylon state active. So if at all possible, I would like to not take any more health. Unless, of course, that health disappears, like, immediately. Lovely. That's just... That traded 3 blue Spirit Hearts for 3 black Spirit Hearts, and also gave me +1 damage up. Okay. Oh, you wizard is entirely ineffectual. Same as I found pills. This room is basically kind of garbage for me right now. Oh well. It doesn't really matter because all I kind of care about at the moment is getting through the floors and finding more red chests until I become Guppy. It's not exactly a cert that I become Guppy, but it's relatively likely with a left hand this early on. It's probably worth noting I actually have no Guppy items yet. But I'm also way more powerful than I have any right being at this point in the run. Some of that is because I'm Azazel, and some of that is thanks to relatively good item drops so far, I'll be honest. Oh, fuck. I thought they were both done charging. I must have counted the wrong one. Okay. Easy as hell. I'll take a speed up. I am not afraid of speed ups. I'm not going to bother re-rolling it or anything like that. Most characters are, by base, a little slower than I'd like them to be. This should be enough, though. I'd prefer not to get any more speed ups at this point. Just because it's, like, you know, really early on the game. I'll also take the sharp plug. No reason why not. So the Steam sale might end up saving me money. It might not. It really doesn't matter, to be completely honest with you. It might have even just saved me enough money in that shop to justify its own existence. Maybe. Mostly, this means it'll never show up in my shop again. Interesting, Blood of the Martyr is just 1 damage up, but if I get Book of Belial, Blood of the Martyr is also going to be a 1.5 times damage multiplier. World, I'll hold that to the next floor. Tears down. I'm pretty sad about that, but I can't express it because I can't fire any more tears. Bad joke. Move along. All right. Let's just take this world card and deal with it on the next floor. I'm so used to the base timing for Azazel's tears that as soon as I got this tears down, I started fucking up a bunch of shots in a row. This could easily be a secret room. Oh, I was almost certain. I was already ready to dive into it. Okay. Okay, I can see forever. I found pills. I don't even know why I was trying to blow those up. You can blow those up and possibly get matchsticks, so it is worth blowing up the TNT barrels, but only if you don't already have a better trinket, and I definitely have a better trinket. Throughout this run, I'm going to have to continue reminding myself, drop the left hand, Ryan. Remember to drop the left hand. Rhapsody, drop that left hand. I've just referred to myself both as Rhapsody and Ryan. Well, that's going to take away 1.5 of my damage. It is a guppy item, and I am going for guppy, so I will take it. Hopefully I get to relieve myself of the health that I just picked up at some point on this floor. Usually the deal with the devil will be my avenue for doing that. Ugh, speed up. Damn, now I want speed downs. But it should be the deal with the devil that's my avenue to do that. I just hope I don't get Krampus. And if I get red chests, okay, but I really hope that I get some guppy item. Because I deserve it. The amount of red chests I've opened so far that haven't paid out with any item. Look at this red chest. Okay, so the only way I've found to actually be safe against Mega Fatty when he jumps is not to try and predict whether or not he's going to do a short distance or a long distance jumps. It's just move, regardless. Just move anyway. Okay, that's easy as hell. Did all that for a bomb. I'm not so certain I'm particularly keen on the results that I've achieved there. Get the spiders while we can. No reason to leave that unused. Ow, that's my fault. I wasn't even looking at that enemy. I was just like, that enemy is now dead. I don't have to worry about them ever again. There's a... Hang on. I know the statistics for it now because I actually looked them up after the longest time of just complaining without knowing actually any facts. Oh, lovely. But there is a 75% chance right now that I get a deal with the devil, and that's because I've got a 1% base chance, and if I don't take damage on the entire floor, like at all, red heart damage that is, then I increase that chance by 99%. However, I had a deal with the devil 2 floors ago, so I have a what? Is it 0.25 times multiply? Is it 0.75? Damn it. Okay, right. I clearly need to restudy the material that I was looking at, but my chance is not actually 100%. It's a little bit below. So when I don't get a devil deal 2 floors in a row, I now know that that is very unlikely. The game still is kind of fucking me over. But it's not unprecedented. Like, it's not actually the game is working outside of the bounds of its own programming to fuck me over. Okay. Speed plus shot speed up. I don't even know I took that. And it's Krampus. I'm pretty sad about this because nothing Krampus can give me is worth anything. Like, yay, I've got a lump of coal that actually does nothing to Brimstone. In the first game, it used to give you +2 damage. Oh, I accidentally forgot that I have Sharp Plug, and I just spammed the spacebar button. But yeah, in the first game, it used to give you... I'm a dumb dude. Used to give you +2 damage for Brimstone and Technology. In this game, it just does nothing. Which I kind of think is a little bit of a cop-out, but whatever. I thought the first game handled it relatively well, actually. Which is a novel sentence that most people don't speak too often in their lives. Okay, I like that. 1 damage up, making up a little bit for the loss of damage we have from no longer having the Whore of Babylon active. Well, it's time to reactivate the Whore of Babylon. Boom, Whore of Babylon active. I don't think I'll try and get back there and spend more time gambling. It seems unnecessary at this point. However, I will go to the shop and just purchase absolutely everything. Boom. Mine. Mine. Also mine, just to test what it is. Not a fan. Get out of that. Cool, cool. You can just suck shit forever. Excellent. Oh my god, I accidentally fucking gave myself health there. Ugh. Health. Ugh. Let's get that Whore of Babylon active again. What a horrible night to have a curse. I couldn't agree more. No. I don't care if that's a health up. It's also damage down at this point. Okay. Fucking hell. I knew I shouldn't have done that. Alright, well, now I have a full health, so there's no reason not to go back and just pick this up. God damn it. That's 100% my fault. I just screwed myself over there. So, usually you find the super secret rooms near the boss room, so I'm going to be looking very closely here, and... Nope. There. Okay, there's two other really likely... Well, one other really likely location. Cool. Sure, I'll just waste all of my bombs. That's complete... Oh, never mind. I'm now pretty grateful. See if I can get 4 mushrooms in a single bomb. Full health, speed up. Don't want either of those. And I can't get 4 mushrooms in a single bomb over there, so I don't think that's particularly worth my while. Let's move down to the next floor. As I take the interlude between floors to drink. Necropolis 1. I don't think I need the world card. Tears down, full health. Actually, I'm going to use the world card, and I'm going to take Tears down with me. The reasoning behind this is I've actually removed a fairly large amount of items from my shop room pool. So I think it's relatively likely that I end up with PhD. Not relatively likely. I think the word I'm looking for is not super unlikely. Hit that, actually. I'd prefer 18 keys to 18 bombs at this point in the game. Mostly because I've got red chests only, and I'm gunning to get Guppy's tail. This will save me a bomb. Hey, even got me some money as well. Hey, that's Guppy's collar. One more item and we will be Guppy. And then, I guess what I want is Hive Mind from the shop. I've got a lot of things in the shop that I really want, right? I can use the shop to kind of tailor my run a little bit. And this is something that I really love about what they're doing with the shop items in Rebirth. And I've mentioned it before as well. BFF and Hive Mind are the two biggest examples of this, but the shop contains a lot of items that make runs that would be previously not entirely powerful, or at least that wouldn't scale into the late game. It makes them way more powerful. And that's 100% the correct thing that you want to do with these items. That's what I think the balance of the shop should be. I think that's the purpose of the shop. It should supplement a run. And you know, if it has items in it that situationally supplement certain runs, it's fine by me as well. Suicide King. You know, I'm not actually scared to use the Suicide King in a curse room, but I would like to trade away or play away a lot of my health first. Or get a blank card. Oh, baby. Dead Cat Suicide King? Fuck, actually, I'm gonna go search for that first. Because then I can try and get some more charges. Ow. There's the PhD I was looking for. Okay. Most of my pills are still shit, except for the... I don't want that. I don't really want quad shot. It'll do a lot more damage, but the amount of time that it will take for me to charge my laser... I feel... It's almost damage neutral. Okay, hang on. Tears up. Use that. Then both of those are paralysis. I'm pretty sure all of the other pills are relatively useless as well. Like, this is a pheromones or something in here, isn't it? Full health. I don't care how much damage I'm taking, because obviously I'm going to be sacking my life. And I'm also specifically checking out all of the pills right now, because I'm about to remove all pills from my rotation forever. So, I may as well find as many of those pills as I can before doing that. Okay. Because say what you want about pills, they can actually give you a whole lot. Like, if I found a whole lot of Tears Up pills this floor, I'd be really happy that I looked for the pills before I took the starter deck. Let's check. Temperance, Empress, Fool and World. I'm not gonna say I'm disappointed, but I'm gonna say I'm very disappointed. Okay, Suicide King. What card do I get from this? Wheel of Fortune. Cool, cool, cool. Take that. Take that. Fuck it. Take that as well. Alright. I'm on Necro 1, so I want to trade away my health if at all possible. So actually, I want to complete the boss room first, just in case I get a deal with the devil. Okay. I did. Interesting. Unless there's two heart deals with the devil, I'm not going to need that bandage, but I might need it afterwards to patch up my health from the Suicide King. Nothing even in here that I want. If I Suicide King, then I'll be left out of this room. But then I can bomb my way back in. Hang on, I'm gonna actually Suicide King in here. Boom, Suicide King. Now, I'm out, and I can't get back in unless I bomb myself. Which should put me back in the deal with the devil. Yeah. Oh, yeah, look at that shit. And I actually don't want red health, so I'll pick this up and then take this. Can I get some strats up in here? Fuck. I forgot about that one. I just left health out here. Alright, whatever. What were the other items on the floor? Did I even... I did check my item room, but I left it there. Was it health? Is that why I left it there? Seems relatively likely. What was it? Oh, yeah, it was a fucking quad shot. I'm still of the opinion that I don't want to take quad shot, so I'm not going to. I feel like most things aren't going to stand up to a barrage of my single tier. And especially if I'm going for Guppy, quad-shotting myself is not like, having a lower rate of fire is actually going to drastically reduce the amount of damage that I do because I won't be summoning as many spiders. I should also probably keep my eye out for some range ups. Very glad to have Dark Bomb because it means that my temporary health that I'm kind of floating all of the time isn't that temporary. It's being replenished by the red health that I actually can't collect. I love it. I absolutely love being able to shit all over this room after it shat all over me in a different run. Poor? Damn it. I just wanted to chuck in that guess, just in case. 2 of diamonds. Devil. Actually take the 2 of diamonds. Gosh, there's a lot of blood banks. I don't want to blow them up yet, just in case I end up with red health. Due to dying, I guess, would make me have red health. I'm trying to think of the amount of situations where I end up with red health that I've not opted into. Ouch. Very ouch. Pandora's Box. Necropolis 2. This gives me the Bible, doesn't it? Apparently it doesn't give me the Bible, so we just learned that together. I'll just 2 of diamonds that. I think maybe the Womb 2 is the one that gives you the Bible? I mean, theoretically, you could get the Bible if you use it on the Cathedral as well, because I know that it gives you an Angel Room item if you use it on the Cathedral, and a Devil Room item if you use it on Sheol. Because that's the last time that it's actually useful. If you use it on the caves... Sorry, not the caves. The Dark Room or the chest, it only gives you a single cent. It's too late. Well, that was not okay. I'm gonna have to start doing stuff like this. Magician, also not okay. Damn it. Oh, dear lord. Let's see what this is. Worlds, yeah, I like mapping. Cricket's Head. I really, really think that 2 of Hearts should double amount of Spirit Hearts or Black Hearts as well. Because no one's using a Red Heart build, and there are so many things in this game that make Red Heart builds better, but they're still really bad because you don't get deals with the devil. And it's not okay, right? Being able to use, you know, like, Razor and full health pills and all that type of stuff, being able to use them optimally, or Mum's Heart. Not Mum's Heart, I mean... The heart that Maggie starts with, right? Being able to use all of those optimally, right? That's kind of cool, but it's nowhere near as powerful as getting deals from the devil. I think maybe you're going to be the one that saves me, because after all, you're my Wonderwall. I think maybe that's the kind of build, if you get lots of red hearts, that you should be very, very rewarded for. It's real annoying to do. It's just not powerful yet. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm running out of health. Okay, so first off, I'm going to bomb my way through here because I want to go fight the mini-boss. Because the mini-boss can have a bunch of cool stuff. Well. Hey, a sun card is pretty cool. That'll map my next floor, at least. Now, I want to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I want to find the most efficient route that I can to get over... Ooh, that's going to blow up a Tinted Rock as well. To get over to that curse room. Because regardless of what you think about curse rooms, that is still where my win condition is. There's obviously not going to be another deal with the devil because I'm on Utero XL, so unfortunately I'm going to get the deal with the devil that is offered on Utero 2, which is just a trip down to Sheol. So if I want to become Guppy, I'm going to need to get it from the red chests or not get it. It's kind of my two options right there. And I can tell you which I would much prefer. None of those are tinted, unfortunately. I will blow up all of those because they can contain hearts. They can also contain items, but that's relatively rare. I mostly blew it up because if it had a red heart in it, I might get Dark Bomb to pay out. Okay, pretty damn good. Net gain of 1 spirit heart, completely fine. I'll at least duck into the challenge room. I'm gonna blow up the center of the map because it actually obscures so many different attacks. Kind of prevents you from killing these really effectively. I have to do it. Oh! It's not Guppy, but it's the only other thing that was worth it. Possibly the only other thing that I actually would have called worth it at all. One, two... Okay, so the least amount of encounters is going to be going in this direction. But this also actually enables me to go through the self-sacrifice room. And the self-sacrifice room often has a heart just sitting in it. And that heart has a higher chance to be a heart of non-red type. But even if it is red, Dark Bomb's got my back. Okay. Well, it didn't work out in my favor this time, but you know. It's what variance is. Okay. Just do the tricky dodges. And done. Dark Bomb, anything for me? No? You greedy little fuck, yeah. Okay. Just wanted to make sure that regardless of whether or not it was going to charge, I was safe from the possibility of it. I will spend the time looking for a tinted rock because it's just stupid not to. The run is powerful, it's my health that's kind of letting me down. I am being more health conscientious. Sorry, conscientious? Because I don't like a losing streak. No one likes a losing streak. Boom. That gives us Guppy. And suddenly I don't want the left hand anymore. That's exactly what I wanted. I've no other familiar. Sorry, familiar. I mean, I've no other trinket right now, so I may as well take that. Yeah, that's probably the best that this could have happened. I'll just let the flyers kill that because trying to actually unleash the fury directly in its face is probably going to get me killed. Well, at least hit. Emperor, Devil, Hierophant, which I immediately use, Magician. So I want a mapping card and an Emperor card. So the floor that I actually want to explore out of the Cathedral and the chest is 100% the chest, because I have Guppy's Tail spawning a larger than regular amount of chests at the end of rooms. Which means that I can possibly just get a shitload of items on the chest. So I may as well just Emperor my way to Isaac and then deal with the Isaac fight. God damn it. I should try and set myself up such that I only need... Oh, I don't even know what my health stat is. Well, at least I managed to set up Dry Baby near the end of the fight there. don't have left hand. I'm so proud of myself for not having left hand when I'm going down to the chests. Otherwise, all these would be red chests, which aren't guaranteed to have items in them. I don't need money, so we'll take Bum Friend, even though we're not bum friends. That didn't come out right. I don't like Bum Friend at all, but if he makes hearts that Dark Bum then eats, I guess we can be bros. Nope. You can't get splash damage on piercing... Sorry, not on piercing tears, on Brimstone. But that is still a huge range down. It's also a slight tears up, but it's a huge range down first and foremost, which I cannot afford. This is going to be one of my shortest runs in a very long time. Which is to say, I haven't gotten any item... Well, I actually do have the sharp plug, but I haven't gotten many items worth breaking the game. And it was just relatively powerful from start to back. From front to back, sorry. I'm going to be clearing the entire thing, because getting more items is more fun. Huh. There we go. Little Chad is going to give kisses to Dark Bum. And then I'm going to have Spirit Hearts to keep myself alive in the fight against Blue Baby. That's a sentence you only hear once. Fuck, I'm starting to lose health at a rate that I would define as not okay. Revenge Fly is lovely. Revenge Fly is probably my favorite fly-based familiar. Or even my favorite attacking familiar, maybe? Because as soon as it triggers, it's just gold as hell. It's worth noting, I don't have any 1.5 times damage multiplier at all. And I'm still going absolutely ham up in this bitch. I almost always say that 1.5 times damage multipliers are like the bread and butter of a run. You want to get one as soon as possible, and then hold on to second Steam sale? Yay. I already have that. Although that means now I can pick up items that would usually give me red health, and then just play away the red health immediately. That's actually relatively good. Obviously, I want to play away the red health so that I can continue to get the damage bonus out of Whore of Babylon. Okay. Oh, man. I don't like this one bit. Luckily, they're the slow chobs. If those weren't the slow chobs, I would have taken damage at least twice in that room. Ooh, hang on. There we are. I'll kick it down to you, buddy. Rhapsody in with the pass. Dark One pips it up. Go! No, not the direction I was attempting to go, video game, and you know it. And I want to try and kill that before... Ooh. Damage plus HP up. Don't mind if I do. It's only 0.3 damage. Like, it's not actually a large amount of damage that you get from Stigmata. But... So it's actually negative 1.2 damage, if you think about it. For me, at least. Because... I had Whore of Babylon giving me 1.5 damage, which was then disabled by Stigmata. But since I could play it away and get more Spirit Hearts and lose the red health, 100% worth it. This is going to be the easiest fight of all time. I mean, there have been easier fights. There have been fights where we've walked in and Blue Baby has immediately died just due to our powerful, terrifying presence, our aura. But for a run that wasn't breaking, that was pretty damn strong and pretty damn quick. My name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. If you have, please click like. It does help me get my content out to new people. There's also a playlist in the description down below with all of my content on the Binding of Isaac Rebirth, past, present, and future. And hopefully, we'll see you next time.